All right, we're going to do the hook shape here, and it's a pretty simple part. We have a cylinder at the top, which can be done with a simple extrude, and then the hook shape here will be done with a sweep. So kind of two steps here. So let's start out by first doing the cylinder. So I'll just start out by sketching a circle and then extruding that circle up so it looks about the appropriate size, maybe something like that. And then we need to draw the trajectory for the hook. So I'll use this plane and I'll sketch on that plane, sketch view. And the hook is going to come down like this. And after that, make that a little bit longer, it's going to go into an arc. So I'm going to use the arc tool, and there are plenty of arc tools that you can get to in the drop down here. The one I'm going to use is center and ends. Center and ends. So I'm going to click first the center of the circle and then define the two ends by clicking here and then clicking there. So we have the hook shape. Now that's the profile. Now we're going to do a sweep. And the cross-sectional shape is going to look something like this kind of T-like shape here. So let's go ahead and with this highlighted, the trajectory highlighted, we're going to click sweep. And we can swap the arrow back and forth here, whatever way we wish. I'm going to sketch on this part over here. So the arrow is going to be here and then goes sketch. And here, what we're going to do is draw that T shape. And if you take a look at the T shape, it's kind of has a gradual kind of slope here and then an arc, and then it has an arc in the middle here, and it's symmetric about its center line here. So I'm just going to draw half of it. So I'm going to put a center line down the middle, and let's see if we can just draw half this T shape. I'm going to go to the line tool, does something like this, and then maybe come down here, and it goes in here and then here, and these two places maybe we'll put a couple arcs. So I'm going to use the arc tool, 3-point arc, something like that and something like that. So I'm going to highlight all this and then use the mirror tool right here to mirror it across the center line. So we have this T shape here. And let's see if that works. Actually, maybe I want to center this T about this point. So I'm going to take this constraint and delete this constraint off. Oh, wrong one. Delete this constraint. And just move it up a little bit. Well, all right, maybe I'll need to draw those lines again. And that looks a little funny, so I'm going to use a tangent constraint here and a tangent constraint. Oh, maybe I don't need one there. Okay. So we have the T shape, and we can just click OK, and there we go. Now it kind of looks like this T shape might be rounded a little bit. It's not a big deal, but let's take a look. Looks like there's a round here, maybe a round at this point as well. So I'm just going to use the round tool and go in here and round some edges. Maybe there and there, as well as this top part. Round back here too. I just do that by holding down Control and clicking those edges. All right, and let's select OK. And there's a decent hook. All right, so there's the first part.